Someone left this under one of our videos yesterday. That is all Kate can wear. William's title. 9 words.
And it's the assumption almost everyone makes about her. But there's a small badge she wears on her left shoulder that has nothing to do with William. Nothing to do with marriage, or her husband's rank, or the family she married into. It was given to her for something she did herself, and no other royal in history has ever been given it.
You'd walk straight past it in a photograph. It's a modest thing. An oval, enamel, and gold on a ribbon.
Next to a tiara, it looks like nothing at all, which is exactly why nobody talks about it.
So let's talk about it. On the 23rd of April, 2024, Buckingham Palace announced that Catherine had been appointed a royal companion of the Order of the Companions of Honor. And here's the fact that makes it remarkable. She is the first member of the royal family ever to receive it.
Not the first this reign, not the first in living memory, the first, full stop.
Since the order was created, that order was founded in 1917 by King George V. It exists to recognize outstanding achievement in the arts, sciences, medicine, and public service. It is deliberately small, and it is deliberately not royal. The people who hold it are the likes of Winston Churchill and Dame Judi Dench, people who built something, or led something, or changed something. It was never designed for the monarch's relatives. That's the entire point of it. For 107 years, no royal received one. Then Catherine did. And that distinction matters enormously because it separates her from every other honor in that family. Think about how royal decorations usually work. A great many of them arrive with a position. You marry someone, or you're born to someone, and the insignia follows. It reflects where you sit in a family tree. It does not reflect anything you personally accomplished. The Companions of Honor is the opposite. It is given for what you did. So when Catherine wears that badge, she isn't wearing William's status, or Charles's approval of the marriage, or a token that came with a wedding ring. She's wearing the only thing in that entire wardrobe that is unambiguously, unarguably hers. If you'd rather know what's actually behind these decorations than just look at the dresses, a like helps this reach more people who want the real explanation. Now, to be precise, because precision is the point of this channel, there is a second honor worth mentioning. Catherine is also a Dame Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order. The GCVO. That one comes from the sovereign personally, given for personal service to the monarch. Elizabeth II awarded it to her in 2019, 3 years before she died. That's not a government honor. And it isn't automatic. It is a monarch saying in the only formal language available to her, "Thank you. You have served me personally, and I have noticed 2 monarchs, 2 separate recognitions, both for her, not for her husband." So what about the comparison? Because I know that's what you're all thinking. Meghan doesn't hold the Companions of Honor. Neither does Camilla. Neither did Diana. Neither does Anne. Neither did the Queen Mother. That isn't a slight against any of them. It's simply what the first royal ever means. Before April 2024, no one in that family had it. And Catherine is the reason that sentence had to be rewritten. And notice how she treats it. She doesn't discuss it. She is never given an interview about it. She simply pins it on for the occasions where it belongs, and lets it sit there quietly on her shoulder while the coverage talks about her coat. Which brings me back to that comment. The person who wrote it wasn't being cruel. They were saying what most people assume, which is that a woman who marries into this family only ever borrows her standing from the man she married. And for a great deal of royal history, that was largely true. The badge on her shoulder is the evidence that it isn't true here. 13 years of work, 2 monarchs who noticed it, and an order created for people like Churchill, which had never once, in 107 years, been given to a royal until it was given to her. That's not William's title. That one's hers. So tell me, and I read every comment, had you ever noticed that badge before today? Yes or no? And what did you think it was? And if there's another piece of hers you've always wondered about, name it and I'll dig into it next.